Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more Nostalgia Critic, and it's going to be Congo. Oh boy, I don't think I've ever actually heard about this. What the hell is Congo? I know the sort of Congo dance, like, I don't know, maybe that's nothing to do with this bloody movie. But I know the Congo dance, like, everybody do the Congo. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of the Congo sort of movie, so I don't know what it's going to be about. But I'm sure it's going to be very bad, or it could be good, who knows? The Nostalgia Critic's gonna be reviewing it, so I have a feeling it's gonna be god-awful. Yeah, let's check out the video, shall we? Let's go. Whoa, what the hell? Hello, I'm Nostalgia Critic, remember it so you don't have to. Why is he talking like a gorilla? Sometimes it's best to say things sometimes, for example, if you're throwing pieces of the movie. Oh, is it a gorilla movie? You've considered it what movie? He's acting like a gorilla, so to speak, an ape. So, I'm guessing it's an... Yeah, full stuff. Yeah, an ape movie. Crappy acting. An ape costume so bad. Alright, calm down, Jesus.
So let's take a look.
Let's stop
So we start off in what
aping
appears
around,
to be Africa.
but
This movie
come on.
You should get a refund.
Go see Toy Story next door.
It's in the theater next door.
Oh boy.
The film begins with the master of modern day B-movies himself, Bruce Campbell.
Damn,
Who's so
Bruce
cool
Campbell
that every
from
time
Army of
someone
Darkness,
mentions his name,
from
a
The
man
Evil
is cured
Dead.
of impotence.
Johnny on the spot, basic laser.
Yeah, I just shit this out of my ass. I shit guns, that's how cool I am.
So he's talking to a member of the CIA who also happens to be
CIA.
his fiancée, named Karen.
CIA,
played by
that's the
Laura
Central
Lee.
Intelligence
Very
Agency.
rarely turns in a bad
They don't do
performance.
weapon
They're looking for some
research.
sort of rare diamond that apparently can charge
do.
their laser guns to the nth degree.
I read you,
They
Charles.
do intelligence
Well, you're
gathering,
reading all
they
that.
don't do weapon
I found the
research.
bloody thing.
Look, that I know of, but...
What was that?
Hokey acting? It's okay, I make a living out of it.
They're under the orders of Joe Don Baker, who quite frankly has a lot of other bad movies he could be starring in.
Mitchell.
But things look bad when Campbell's partner Jeffrey goes a little too deep into the jungle.
Why does this remind me of Indiana Jones?
What, now you're throwing stuff at me?
Oh my
Come
god!
on, Jeffrey, stop throwing your eyeballs at me.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And yes, that's the last we see of Bruce Campbell in this movie.
Ah, come on!
I know.
That
At least you got Joe Don Baker.
Oh, come on. I want...
So once they find out the crew
Bruce
seems mostly dead, Joe Don Baker doesn't react very well.
Ooh.
Damn it! Now
Calm
there'll
down.
never be an Evil Dead 4!
I need those diamonds, Dr. Ross. This satellite is our communications cash cow. I need a new cash machine. This diamond, this is it. Charles knew that. That's why I went down to that godforsaken place.
Charles went into the Congo to please you.
I know you had feelings.
God, might as well have Shatner bloody acting.
You're good. You were good in Panama. The laser power set should give us a radio signal. Ready? We're gonna trash an expedition that's...
Meanwhile, we
Casper
cut to
gotta
our
keep
main
reappearing
character,
in
a
this.
young scientist named Peter.
It's happened before. Gorillas in captivity, degenerating mentally, having to be destroyed.
Hi, I'll be your not-quite Steve Guttenberg for the movie. He's broken new ground because he's devised a way to communicate with gorillas through sign language, and has even made a machine to give them a voice.
Amy, could you come down here, please?
Why hello, obvious person in a gorilla suit.
Amy, good, gorilla.
What the hell is this?
Amy,
Reminds me of the intelligent... Reminds me of the talking gorilla, Bobo or something like that. The real one in real life. I believe she died, but...
No doubt they're showing this miracle to
You could
the
have a
finest
full
minds in
conversation with the
scientific
gorilla.
research.
It's
Their
incredible.
final conclusion?
I think her
This
name
is
is Bobo or
not
something.
Mr. Ed. Wow, food for thought, huh? But Peter's concerned because Amy keeps painting the same pictures of an eye and some trees. What could this mean? Peter uses all his brilliant scientific knowledge to figure it out.
What's this room starting to look like? It's the jungle. She's been painting the jungle.
So just to recap, talking apes do not equal talking horses, and drawings of jungle equal drawings of jungle. I can tell I'm just gonna be blown away by this movie's intellect. So Peter wants to return Amy to the jungle, but his boss doesn't want to really fund him.
Now, there isn't a foundation in motion that would fund an expedition with that objective.
I will pay.
I will pay for Amy to go home.
I'm sorry. They're
Is
filming
that-
Rocky and Bullwinkle next
Why
door.
does that look
Your
like
accent's
Tim
hilarious,
Curry?
though.
Herkema Homolka, formerly of Romania, free now of the chains of
Is that Tim
Ceausescu,
Curry?
traveling the world, doing good.
That can't be Tim
Really?
Curry, is it?
You're supposed to be in this movie. So yeah, Tim Curry plays
Ah,
a
it is
Romanian
Tim
fruitcake
Curry.
who wants to fund Peter's
I was
travel
so
to Africa.
sorry about
He is so
that.
ludicrous
I
that
didn't
even
know
the
if it was or
characters have a
not.
hard
It was
time
so
buying
difficult to tell him if it was
Romanian
Tim Curry.
Herkimer Homolka. Something
He looks
food,
really
don't
young
look
in
a
this.
gift horse in the mouth.
Okay, granted, he certainly does look like a gift horse. I'll give you that.
Well, not young, but looks
Safari?
a bit different from
I
what
don't
he
even like
normally looks like.
Nice glasses.
Jungle, me, jungle.
That's right.
Tickle me.
Jungle,
Tickle
home.
me. Tickle me. Tickle me. Tickle me. Tickle me.
Okay,
Okay.
let's not jump to any conclusions. Maybe this is a game they like to play. Or maybe to apes this is like the equivalent of jump rope. Or maybe there's some sort of other kind of thing going on. Oh, will you stop saying that? So just as they're about to leave, Karen comes along to join the adventure in the hopes of finding her fiancé.
I heard the real
We've been putting
talking ape in
together a
real
rather
life.
hasty expedition.
That does sign language, likes tickles and hugs.
That's right, the
I
jungle.
can't remember her name. I don't think it was Bobo. I think that's from Quantum Leap. But it was something.
Alright, I'm convinced. Their strange obsession with monkey tickling can only lead to one conclusion and one conclusion only. To promote their brand new line of toys, Tickle Amy! Tickle her and she says just the most adorable things.
Tickle Amy.
Isn't she adorable?
Tickle Amy. Lower.
She's so cute.
Grab Amy's genitalia. Spank Amy. Spank Amy hard.
Stop monkeying
Call
around,
Amy.
Jesus.
Bad girl. Shit on Amy. Shit on Amy's face. Give Amy golden shower. Fuck Amy. Fuck Amy for hours. Amy love you long time.
No. You can't do that. That's fucked
So
up.
Karen also funds Peter's trip as they make their way to Africa.
Is that animal dangerous?
Humans are dangerous. Gorillas are very gentle.
Yeah,
Well, are
true.
you so certain there aren't some kind of
Humans
gorillas
are
that
more
kill?
dangerous than anything in
Doctor, you can't be
the world.
serious.
Is that why the movie's described as having killer apes in it? So they get off the plane and are greeted by a guide played by Joe Pantoliano.
A talking gorilla. I feel the money hairs on the back of my neck.
I've seen him
going,
before.
woo, woo, woo.
Hi,
from
I'm your
other
Italian
movies.
douchebag in every movie that I'm in. But they're also joined by another guide played by Ernie Hudson, who is hands down the coolest guy in this movie.
Ernie
Though even Bruce
Hudson,
Campbell's
God.
corpse has a few drops of coolness left.
Monroe Kelly. I'm your great white hunter for this trip, though I happen to be black.
I just made that lame Joe cool.
I think he's from The Crow. He plays the police officer.
Some kind of criminal, aren't you?
Aren't we all?
I'm
I'm
pretty
not a criminal,
sure
I'm a
he's in The
scientist.
Crow.
I run a few guns.
Brandon Lee.
These sons
It was-
of bitches ruin the world.
I've
Brandon
transformed
Lee.
myself into a black Clark Gable, and quite frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
I'm
Though this really
sure he's
begs
from
the
The
question,
Crow.
how can an actor who's obviously so cool like Ernie Hudson think a movie about killer gorillas and talking monkeys could possibly be good?
If there's a steady paycheck in it, I'll believe anything you say.
But they get caught by the new African government of the last 6 minutes as one of the military leaders has a talk with them.
Have some coffee and cake.
Coffee and cake. Damn.
Have some.
I made it myself.
Stop eating my
I've
sesame
seen him
cake.
before. He's
That is
in
for
that
dessert.
Nicolas Cage
This
movie.
tea party is ruined.
That
So
car.
after they pay their way through, we
Car
get to
movie.
hop on yet another plane for traveling.
Somehow I think this is at my expense.
Where Nicolas Cage steals the
They
cars
say the
to
tickling
help
of
his
the
brother.
ape is
Can't remember
creepy
it, but
and weird.
I
You will
recognize
sit
him.
in the back.
So the plane takes off, but is quickly shot down as our heroes have to get out and fast.
Abandon film! Get out of this stinker! Try to land in one of Michael Crichton's theme park movies! Yeah, those usually do well.
Where's Amy?
Now she's asleep. She's over there. On the way down, she decided to wake up. And let me tell you, that little lady has some set of teeth.
Look, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to call this off.
Call it
Call it off?
That's like
Just-
being on the Hindenburg and wanting a refund.
This is Karen Ross.
A lot of money has gone into this. You can't quit.
I read and see you, Dr. Ross. You've got to hurry. That region in the Virungas is bad. Dr. Ross. What the hell's...
Damn.
God damn it!
Okay, calm down, guy. The answer
calm.
to everything isn't shouting at TV screens.
Mm.
All right, calm down, calm down. Look,
That's a
look.
William
You want me to order a
Jesus.
pizza?
Excellent.
All right,
Yeah, okay.
ordering a pizza. Here we go. Hello? Hi. Yeah. I would like 1 large pepperoni pizza, please. What? Oh. All right. Hold on.
Pepperoni pizza's the best.
They're out of pepperoni pizza.
I would do the
So
same
our
if they
heroes
were
sit
out of
back and enjoy
pepperoni
the
pizza.
strange sounds of the wilderness.
What is that?
What is that?
Mating season. When there's a moon like that, every monkey for 200 miles thinks he's Elvis Presley.
What the fuck? What is he doing? He's so childish. Ooh.
All right, movie. When you want to make sense of that scene, just give me a call at that number, because I'd love to know what the hell you're trying to get across.
Yeah, what was that?
Okay,
Ooh,
stop.
Stop doing that.
Oh, shit! Somebody help me. What is it? There's something on my... It's like a creature or growth or something on my...
That's your penis.
Oh, that's a leech.
But take it off.
I'm not going to take it off. It's your leech. You take it off.
Need some help?
No.
Oh,
Congo,
damn.
giant apes of the jungle, and
Need some help.
leeches that feast on peni. I'm so glad I paid $8.50 to see this. But it turns out their leeching penile disorder is being watched.
Don't indicate you see them. Mizumu, the ghost tribe.
Thankfully, I happen to be a ghostbuster, so there's no problem.
Alama, iko hivi?
He says there's a dead white man in his forest with a symbol on his clothes.
It's Travicom, the company I work for.
The Mizumu have several levels of dead. Someone's not dead until they're completely dead.
There's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead.
So they come across the ghost tribe, where they try their mystical chance to bring the man back to life.
I guess it doesn't work.
Where's the man?
Well, gee, my guess is that area they're all pointing to and chanting at might be in the general
Yeah,
direction.
that might give me an
I was
idea.
right.
Jesus.
A cheap gorilla suit! It looks so fake! Too cheap to look at. I've seen better suits at Spencer's.
Maybe it's best he dies from this terrible movie.
So after that bit of subtlety, they head upriver, where Tim
Oh,
Curry
come on.
finally confesses what he's looking for.
I suppose there is no point in playing stupid.
No, please, you've been doing it so well.
Yeah.
As a young man, I found a book in Soviet Georgia. It contained a detailed drawing of the city of Zinj.
It's always been believed that King Solomon had a diamond mine in the Congo in a city called Zinj.
The drawing contained a peculiar decoration, an open eye. Later,
The Eye of Saruman,
on
maybe?
safari, I found this.
My prize in my Fruity Pebbles cereal.
The gorilla drew this. It is the same image. It
It's
is
like a
the
crocodile
open
eye.
Yes, because no one would ever think to draw an eye.
Yeah.
That gorilla has seen the city of Zinj. And she will take us there.
Are you
I
sure?
originally thought it was in Ferngully, but this time I'm
Isn't it
definitely
just a
sure it's you.
crocodile's eye? You
So
sure?
while they're rowing on this beautiful day for night, they can't help but feel like they're being followed.
It's Hungry Hungry Hippo!
Hippo.
So they scare off the evil
I
hippopotamus
hear
and continue
hippos
to
are
move
actually
forward.
extremely dangerous because of their teeth.
What you doing?
It's
She
practically
wants
one
to
of the
go
most
to the
deadliest
place in her
animals.
Okay, can we just replace Tim Curry's dialogue with a
Hmm.
laugh track? Because that's all you're gonna hear anyway.
We must follow the gorilla where she lives.
Gorilla, gorilla, right after I find the nuclear vessels. But then they come across a terrifying discovery.
What's with the music?
If you run,
He'll chase me, I know. I've read the books.
Ah, this must be one of those friendly gorillas he was talking about earlier. So even though the gorilla doesn't hurt him, Amy tries to see if she can communicate with them.
Hello, I'm Amy. I'm Amy.
Of course they're not gonna understand sign language.
Whatever.
Yeah.
What the hell was she talking about? Weird power glove wearing freak.
So the search goes on as they finally come across the camp that Karen's fiancé was at.
Son of a bitch. It is the city of Zinj that I have looked for all my life.
What's so important about
My
it?
accent just orgasms at it.
See? The eyes. It is the same.
At last, I have been vindicated.
How could you miss something like that?
And in a surprising letdown, there's nothing
Isn't there
there but a fat Marlon Brando
satellite or a
movie protected
helicopter? See
You're
it?
an errand boy, sent by grocery clerks. And the diamonds flowed to the kingdom of
Wasn't
Song.
that the Apocalypse movie that scene? I can't
Why
remember.
the city died?
That was a great
I don't
movie.
know.
Maybe the mines ran dry.
No! 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 No!
Excuse me, I'm just vomiting up my tuna sandwich.
The diamonds are here!
And queer, and not going anywhere.
So while looking through the kingdom of the crystal doll, they come across the room of diamonds, but are unfortunately trapped there as well. They
No.
also come across the body of Karen's fiancé.
Jesus.
It's him.
So Ash is Ash. But to make things worse, the guardians of the diamonds, these radioactive albino Ewoks, come in to smash our heroes.
Finally some action. Ooh.
What was that line
Damn.
Peter said from earlier?
Humans are dangerous. Gorillas are very gentle.
Well, are you so certain there aren't some kind of gorillas that kill?
Oh, please, Doctor, you can't be serious.
But luckily, I think, Amy comes along to save the day.
Ugly gorillas. Ugly.
Does she mean that? Are we really ugly?
Let's see. Lots of multiple gorillas.
I cannot believe she
Can't
said
even
that.
I
Attack-
guess we could
attack
bash her
one.
brains in seeing how we're twice her size, but God darn it, I'm just so hurt.
Yeah.
So Karen grabs one of the diamonds and loads it into her laser gun, hoping it'll be powerful enough to holy shit is that
Damn. Oh, come on. Animal abuse.
Okay, Bruce Campbell, Ernie Hudson, and that fucking gun are the only cool things in this movie.
That's pretty cool, but
Unfortunately, a
damn, the
volcano
animal abuse.
explodes, which means our heroes have little time to get out of there. Hey look, a pool!
Let's jump in.
That's gonna hurt.
So Karen manages to contact her boss and let him know what's going on.
Did you get it?
I have bad news. Charles, he was killed.
Did you get the diamond?
Well, why is he always screaming?
Sorry. I don't know where that comes from. I'm usually a very nice guy. I murder kill. Sorry.
Yeah, my whole entire family died. It's okay. Did you get the diamond? This
You
guy.
remember what I told you. If I ever knew you sent me here for some diamond and not for Charlie, that I would make you sorry.
Yeah, but I just figured you were on the rag.
So she
Damn.
decides to take her laser gun and destroy the satellite that's keeping the company alive. That's nice. Thousands of people lose their jobs, but at least Joe Dunn Baker is taught a lesson.
Millions and
As
millions
Peter
of
sets Amy
dollars
free
gone.
into the wild, and they ride off in a hot air balloon.
Come on. A hot air balloon?
Ah, look, you can see Amy burning to death in the volcano's lava. Look at her melt.
Peter, would you do me a favor?
A lot of people just died. It can't
Throw this
be
away from
good
me.
floating in a... What?
Sure.
Keep it. Sell it. That's a lot
There,
of money.
gone.
Yeah.
There's a wind.
I hope it blows us someplace good.
Me too.
I hope it blows
it
away
will.
from this fucking
It'll
horrible
blow you into
movie.
the happiest place I can think of at the moment. The end credits.
Thank
God,
God.
it seems like they took forever.
Oh,
So that's
God,
Congo. It
thank
sucks.
you.
Do you need more?
No, we
The
don't
special
want to watch
effects are
anymore.
just silly. The cornball storyline is laughable. The only good things in it are Bruce Campbell, Ernie Hudson, and that egg
Ernie
zapper
Hudson.
thing here.
Yeah.
But on the bright side, it did give birth to Tickle Me Amy. And isn't that reward enough?
Stop tickling Amy.
I love it.
Stop tickling Amy now.
Totally
She's
worth
so
it.
Stop tickling Amy, or Amy will smash your head in with rock. and piss on your corpse.
I'm a nostalgia
Damn.
guy, remember? So you don't have
You
to.
better run, motherfucker.
Oh boy.
Stop eating my sesame cake!
Yeah, that was that was that was dreadful. Yeah, I don't think I would watch that movie. I'm sorry. I'm sure if you watch the movie, I'm sure it's wonderful. Maybe you enjoy it, but I would give this movie a skip. It is a, I say it's a bad movie, and I wouldn't say it's an unwatchable movie, but it's a movie that I would not want to watch. I mean, God, it was just dreadful. It was just full of confusion, and yeah, I don't see the whole point of the fucking movie. It was just pointless. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say about that. I mean, I can't really talk about the movie because nothing really happened in it. I mean, all I saw was a laser gun shooting at apes, volcanoes, and that's about it. That's the only thing I sort of accumulated from the whole entire movie. And that's cool enough for me. I mean, it had Bruce Campbell in it, and hell, that's pretty cool. But I've started to notice, I've realized I'm seeing a lot of actors that I recognize, a lot of characters from other movies, and you know, it goes on and on. Yeah, I'm starting to recognize a lot of characters and a lot of actors from other movies and stuff. They always do these lower budget movies. I mean, you gotta always start somewhere, but yeah. I've always recognized these other actors playing other characters in other films. You always recognize someone. You always recognize someone from a movie. There's always one person that you always recognize from another movie. And I always recognize people from other movies and stuff. I always pick up on that. Because it's always weird because they always start from a really bad movie. Some of the greatest actors are in some of the worst movies of all time, or some of the most noticeable characters or actors are in movies that are terrible, which is kind of shocking. But like I said, you got to start somewhere. You know, you can't have a perfect track record. Not every movie you're gonna be in is gonna be amazing and incredible. There's no such thing. You know, you gotta have the good, the bad, the ugly, so to speak. That movie is totally awesome as well. That Clint Eastwood movie is amazing. But yeah, you gotta have the good, the bad, the ugly, so to speak. I mean, you know, you gotta have the bad movies you're in, the good movies. So yeah. I mean, Bruce Campbell was totally awesome. I just want to know that for the record. The Evil Dead is amazing, and the Evil Dead TV series, the new one is it's absolutely awesome. The Evil Dead series is awesome. Also, the Evil Dead game is pretty cool. Actually, a lot of people didn't like it, but I actually found it very fun. I think it was for like the PlayStation 1 or something like that. Yeah, I don't know how the hell we was talking about the Evil Dead when we should be talking about Congo. That's the thing about my YouTube channel. We talk about one thing and the next thing we're talking about something else. It's just one wild acid trip. Yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.